Hello everyone. In this particular video, I want to work on how to convert from polar to Cartesian form and then from Cartesian to polar again. So using this right angle triangle, we're going to make use of the Pythagoras theorem in order to come up with the equations needed to convert from polar to Cartesian and then from Cartesian to polar again. So from the right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem is a very common theorem that we all know about it, that states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. So looking at this right angle triangle, the hypotenuse there is the r, the one labeled r is the hypotenuse, then opposite is y, and then the adjacent is x, that is next to the angle, and then the y is opposite the angle theta over there. So from this particular triangle, we can be able to derive that the square of the hypotenuse, which means r square, is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, that is x square plus y square. That is the Pythagoras theorem. And then we are going to derive out the equations for our sine, cosine, and then the tan again. So from this one, we said we are going to make use of SOHCAHTOA. That sine is opposite all over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent all over hypotenuse, and then tan is opposite all over adjacent. So now for sine theta, we have sine theta is opposite all over hypotenuse. That is this one. Sine theta is opposite all over hypotenuse. The opposite is y, and then the hypotenuse is r. So we have this one as sine theta, and then cos theta is equivalent to, cos theta is adjacent all over hypotenuse. The adjacent is x, and then our hypotenuse is r. Then tan theta is opposite all over adjacent. That means tan theta is equals to opposite, which is y, adjacent is x. So from this data that we are having here, we can conclude that by multiplying both sides by r, then for the first two, we will have r sine theta is equivalent to x, and then r cosine of theta is equals to, this is y actually, and then this is x. R cos theta is x and r sine theta is y. Tan theta remains y all over x. Or tan theta can also be derived from sine theta all over cosine of theta. What is sine theta? Sine theta is equivalent to y all over r. Sine theta is y all over r, and then when we divide this one by cos theta, which is x all over r, this one is the same thing as multiplying by r, this is r, by r all over x, which r and r will cancel, and then we are left with y all over x for this one as well. So you can either drive it like this or use sine theta all over cos theta to get what tan theta is. So now from this one, now we have derived 4 different parameters that we are going to use to convert from polar to Cartesian and then from Cartesian to polar. Number 1 is r square is equals to x square plus y square, followed by number 2, which is y is equals to r sine theta, and then x is equals to r cos theta. Then tan theta is equals to y all over x. So this particular 4 parameters are what you're going to be using to convert from polar to Cartesian and from Cartesian to polar. So like for instance, you can take an example by saying you are given maybe r is equals to -4. Maybe convert this to, this is a polar form, you are going to convert it to Cartesian form. What you're going to do is, this is r and this -4. So for you to get something that matches any of these 4 equations, you can consider squaring both sides. When you square both sides, then r square is equals to 16, and r square is what, x square plus y square, that is this one, is equals to 16. This is the Cartesian form of r. This is the Cartesian form of r is equals to -4. So in the next videos, we're going to look at examples on how to solve all this. Thank you so much for watching.